Good morning and welcome to Club Tweed for day 3 of the 2025 Golden Nugget. I'm Robbie Allen and just waiting on a commentator to arrive, but we'll get underway. For a start though, we will thank the sponsors of this event, the Board of Management of Club Tweed who have put this thing together, Puma who have supplied all of the new uniform for the players, Aero bowls and BCIB insurance brokers. The players got underway a bit earlier this morning than expected, sort of put us on the spot a bit, but we're on to the third end of the game here today, and we've got Cody Packer from Marylands, New South Wales playing Aaron Wilson from Cabramatta, New South Wales. At the moment it's 1 to Cody, 2 to Aaron. Beautiful day down here today, a nice clear sky, slight breeze. It's expected to get up to about 18-19 kilometres an hour on a northwesterly direction, and there should be no precipitation according to the weather forecast. Okay, Aaron's got his weight pretty good right from the start. Cody having a bit of a search here. Possibly just a little bit underline. It is a tighter hand that side, but just needed probably a little bit more weight as well. Looks like Aaron's holding 2. That made it a bit more interesting. We'll have a little bit of a side view look at that one, see if we can see what the story is there. Still looks like 1 to Disco up until now, and that's 1 to Cody. That'll make it 2 all. Okay, Wayne's just here now, so I'll hand over the microphone to him.
All right, thanks, Robbie. Sorry, just running around a little bit, getting a couple of things organised, but big day ahead, huge day for the last day. A lot to play for in a lot of these sections. This one here will be a bit of a dead rubber, this game, but still a lot to play for to get victories. Butts on rink, unfortunately, Cody Packer hasn't won a game yet, and Aaron Wilson has one. He said he's a slight chance. But very minimal. But a cracking game on rink 3 will be Aaron T's Jack McShane. Both got 4 wins. We sort of couldn't change the streaming rink because some players have already played on rink 1, some haven't, and no advantage needed. That's why we do a set draw. So the winner of Aaron T's and Jack McShane, one of them's definitely in this playing this afternoon, and one will be playing tomorrow morning. Third place is still open. Gary Kelly's a chance now after a disastrous first day. He was 0 - 33. He's playing Ryan Bester. So the winner of that game, I'd say, would nearly get through. That's third spot. Everything to play for in Section B, that is wide open. We've got Corey Wedlock. He's got 3 wins. Aaron Sheriff got 3 wins. Aaron Sheriff playing... Ben Twist. Ben Twist beats Aaron Sheriff. Ben Twist is in. Aaron Sheriff's out. Corey Wedlock can go out. Kane Nelson playing Corey. So I think Kane wins. Corey's gone. Yeah, so that's that section. And then the women as well. Everything can happen in the women too. Probably the standout there in Section B's Natasha. She's definitely in. She can't lose first spot. She'll be taking the semi-final no matter what the result is this morning. Cassandra Millerick, she's playing Lindsay Clark. She wins that, she's in. Olivia Cartwright needs to beat Tash. And then you've got Dawn Heyman can make it as well. She's playing Chloe Stewart. So second and third very up and close there. And then in the Section A, Kelsey Cottrell's undefeated. But then you got Jamie Lee and Brianna Smith, both with 3 wins. So Brianna's playing Kelsey. Really, I think the 3 of them are in. Cody coming down here, drawing the shot. You can see Disco looking to sit this bowl now. He's get past his front, his own. No jack. Ooh, just misses. So that Jamie Lee, Kelsey and Browner will all progress through to either this afternoon's playoffs or the semi-final tomorrow, one of those 3. So, huge morning. We'll try and keep you updated of all the scores across the rink. You can also check out up to date on Bowls Link. Just get on Bowls Link, search Golden Nugget, and you'll have the rink scores going on. Thanks to Robbie again. We've got awesome camera work. We've got a few cameras to move at lunchtime, but this afternoon is the 2nd in Section A. We'll play 3rd in Section B, and vice versa this afternoon. So 2nd and 3rd in all the sections will get through to this afternoon's playoffs, which will kick off at 1:30 this afternoon. Tomorrow's final. Semi-finals will be at 9:30, final at 1 o'clock, a bit earlier tomorrow, as there's some flights players you have to get back to. See, the rink's been moved a little bit today, a little bit over. We've got so much play on this north-south going same direction all the time. The greenkeepers have adjusted the rinks. A bit of breeze up, but it's normal. The greens are picking up nice. They're looking absolutely fantastic. Probably the best I've seen them. See that breeze of that shadow of the flag there. Disco coming in here. Look at this for a shot. Little toucher. Brilliant. Even though these 2 guys are probably not going to progress through, they've got everything to play for. You know, when we go through, look at past results of players for future invitations. You've got a lot of people watching around on the streaming and also around the venue. Upstairs, once again, completely sold out. Ooh. We sell a lot of seats out upstairs along the window and the bistro. Marker indicating 1 to Aaron Wilson. Morning Mark from the Philippines. I hope you're enjoying all this. Look at this for a shot here. I just need to turn that over. Great shot. There's one thing about these players, a lot of them are pretty quick, particularly the guys. Okay, looking to punch through, get all the bowls. So we've got 2 of them. I think he's made a shot there. Watch Disco. He's made his mind up already what he's playing and can come down here, trail, push through, sit Cody's. Oh, he's got the hole. Oh, God. Game of millimetres. So this is day 5 for us, Robbie. So we have the Junior Nugget, Saturday, Sunday. 3 days so far. A few people starting to rock in now. By mid-morning, all the grandstands are usually full. Upstairs is full. Balcony's full. And by tomorrow, you've got to get here early because you won't get a seat. Big day, finals day. Yeah, so not like the old days when there wasn't streaming. You had to be here by 6:30 to get a seat. I remember playing here and you see cushions strapped to the grandstands. There's Aaron Wilson. Great shot. these players, particularly I think Cody and Aaron, they're heading to Scotland later in the year. All the Bowls Australia taking all their squads for trials leading up to the Commonwealth Games coming up next year. Going to be interesting. As we know, Aaron Wilson's back-to-back Commonwealth Games gold medalist. Could be hopefully he gets selected for 3 in a row. That'd be amazing. What an achievement that would be just to play. But to win 3 gold medals in a row and 3 different types of surfaces, it would be unbelievable. Look at this for a shot. 4 good bowls there from both players. We've got Cody using the Aeros. Disco using XGs. Cody's close here. The pace might just beat him. So Robbie's done a great job with this, with the cameras. If one game finishes early on the streaming rink, we're able to get over 3 or 4 rinks over and see some other scores and games. So if this does finish a little bit early, we've got some cliffhangers going on. We'll tune into those ones as well, and I'll try and keep you updated on the scores. He's in again. It's still wide. Here comes Disco, looking to draw another one. Doesn't want to move the jack. He's played it well. Look at this. Brent, that's 3 shots, I'd say. Yep, 3 it is by our marker there. So, new leader, 5-4. First to 25, dead ends replayed. No move from Beaker. Dunedin, and from Dunedin, New Zealand. Our Kiwis, unfortunately, aren't looking progressing. Taylor Bruce, she hasn't had a win. She's 4 losses minus 22. But been in every game. She's got 17, 17, 21, 23. Ali Forsyth, he's only had the 1 win. Slim chance of getting through. But he's got beat to 22, 16 and 17. So been in all the matches. Our other Kiwi, Caitlin Inch. She's not going to get through. She only had the 1 win first game. Then she got 21, 23 and 15. So close in all games. A couple of those, I think the 23 one she held game. She did actually against Brianna Smith. Got beat last bowl. We can have a quick look at some early scores. Cody Packer would be disappointed in that one. It's 2 short, 2 bowls short. You've got to be careful not to get yourself in the same rhythm as Disco, because if you play the same rhythm as him, you're going to get caught out. He's one of the fastest in the game. So Cody needs to correct his weight here. Looks pretty good. Yeah, good correction, Cody. Just needs to run a bit. Well, it might be second. Close. Market indicating 2. Still a good shot. Some big games going on the greens. I'll update after this final end. Nice little funnel there for Cody. On the forehand, does he like to stay the backhand? He's playing his forehand. Needs to get underneath that for any chance. Oh. It's pretty good weight. Turning that, it could be another shot. Oh, you can see the marker there. He's got his left hand as 3. it's 2 threes there, so 8-4. All right, we've got Gary Kelly leading Ryan Best of 4-1. Jack McShane 2, Aaron Tees 1. Kane Nelson 5. Corey Wedlock 3. Sorry, that's 6-3 now. Another update there. Aaron Sheriff 0. Ben Twist 4. And Ben Twist played unbelievable in the Stremy rink yesterday afternoon. And we've got Lee Schrainer 6, Ali Forsyth 1. So a couple of early leads for a few of the players there. And it's going to be so close to all the sections who gets through in the men's. All we know is that only guaranteed one of them to finish between Tees and McShane. One of them, both of them can't miss out. And all the rest of the sections. Section B, the 2 leaders of the section can both miss out. Okay, we got Taylor Bruce 3, Jamie Lee Warsop 0, Kelsey Cottrell 5, Brianna Smith 1, Kelly McKernan 7, Caitlin Inch 4, Lindsay Clark 3, Cassandra 2, Olivia Cartwright 5, Natasha Van Deldick 0. Well, that's a big surprise. Natasha's coming up blazing in all her games. So that's a big game for Olivia. Dawn Heyman 2, Chloe Stewart 1. Yeah, good shot there. Be close here. The marker's going to look at it. Indicating blue. So 1 to Cody. It's had some huge numbers on YouTube yesterday and through Facebook. Another good shot there from Cody. So it looks like Cody's going to have a score here. Yeah, he's played good head of bowls, that. All within a yard. Really good. Even though these players, both players cannot make it through the finals, or just goes a slim chance. Very, very slim, but yeah, you can see that just needed to fall in. So you got any questions there or want to know any details, just send us through. Get Tweed Osprey's Facebook page, Bowls Queensland, Gold Coast District. We've got on YouTube. People sitting at home, if you are sitting at home, you're only watching this one game, which is out of these 2 players won't progress to the finals, but there's another 11 matches across all the greens are going to matter. There was a couple of dead ones, but we couldn't change the streaming rink, as we've known players have already played on rink 1. No advantage to these 2. No, David Axon watching. Both players are electing to play a little bit short. Well, it's working for him because they have been playing some good heads. This one's probably the loosest one from Cody. A good run up. Oh, through the hole. Well, look at this for a shot. He needs a touch to change it up a bit. Has it? Oh, well, I think you'll find Cody will go again here. He's had one. He'll have another. Looks a bit wide of the whole jack, but I think that jack might have killed too. There it is, coming back to be replayed. Good shot there from Cody. Got a question, have I ever won the Nugget before? No, I haven't. I was close one year. The old days in the Nugget, when I played that, finished first in his section, you went straight through the final. Finished second, you had to play off third and fourth in the morning, and the final would be on the afternoon, Thursday. I think I missed out by a shot. Matty Peterson got me one year. He progressed to the final, and then I had to play Ali Forsyth for third and fourth. Played 3 or 4 Golden Nuggets. Someone said no stream, it's all black, but I think it's working everywhere else. Just checking on the Facebook and everything's going all right. YouTube all right there, Robbie? There's some amazing bowls happening played across the greens at the moment. If you're in the area, get down here. As I say, you've only seen this one streaming match. T's leading McShane 4-2. Tell you what, the best of Kelly game. Kelly was, after the first day, he was 0, 2 losses, minus 33, Gary Kelly. And if he wins this morning, who beats Ryan Bester, he will be in this afternoon. But if Bester, Disco really needs to keep yeah, he's got to win sort of like, oh, bang. Where'd that go? Bounced out, another dead end. Yeah, well, that's a big one there. Gary Kelly, Ryan Bester. Whoever wins that game, I would say, will be in this afternoon's playoff, which is amazing. Gary Kelly, as I said, 0, minus 33, first day. Game here, we got Aaron Wilson 8, Cody Packer 5. Aaron Wilson's had some close games. He got beat 25-20 by a Jack McShane first game. He won 25-20. Gary Kelly got hold of him 25-11. Then got beat 25-20 yesterday afternoon by Aaron Tees. So we'll have a chance this morning to have a chat to a couple of our old legends very shortly. Got a quick look at some scores again, eh? Because every end's changing all the time. Okay, got Taylor Bruce 5-0 up over Jamie Lee. Kelsey Cottrell 7-4 in front of Brianna Smith. Kelly's had a good start this morning, 10-6 over Caitlin. Lindsay Clark 4, Cassandra 3. Olivia Cartwright extending her lead over Natasha 7-1. And Chloe Stewart 4, Dawn Heyman 3, so that's very close there. Dawn needs to win. Gary Kelly 6, Ryan Bester 1. Tees and McShane are 4 all. As we see, we've got this one here, 8-5. Kane Nelson out to an 8-3 lead over Corey Bredlock. Whoa, that's huge. Huge for Kane. Kane Nelson. There's 13 shots. Only 6, 7 shots in it. 7 shots. If he beats Corey by 7, he'll get through. Ben Twist 7. Aaron Sheriff 0. And Lee Schreiner 7. Ali Forsyth 2. Ben Twist. Aaron Sheriff gets beat. Ben Twist can finish first in the section. There's nearly 3 or 4 players there can finish first. That section is wide open. 8-7 it is to Aaron Wilson there. A few people rocking in. Bit of breeze up this cool breeze this morning, but still a fantastic day. Not a cloud in the sky. Hello, Shane Allard listening, heading back to Melbourne. $870 Disco, Cody Packer, Jackaroo teammates later in the year, fighting for a position in the Commonwealth Games, going to Scotland, playing some international games. I think there's a few players getting their first cap, which would be exciting times. Just saw rink next to us. Bester's had a big whack and missed. Gary Kelly, he had 3 seconds too, Bester. He's missed that bowl. Bit disappointed that one. $6-3 it is. Gary Kelly over Ryan Bester. Cody Packer having a good one there. Looks like another good one coming in. Doesn't want to touch it too much. Oh, no, good shot. Disco looks to get this bowl here. Wants both. Oh, bit stiff. Good the shot bowl out to make one. Both would have been the perfect result. Marker having a look. Indicating 1 to the red. Some unbelievable games going across the greens. Greens 1 and 2 here. He's a little... We all get them. So Disco, a bit of room here to get down, draw another shot. He's got to be careful not to move the jack too much. No, he's played good weight. Oh, he's just fallen. So you find that'll just be the 1. Grant Casey, our marker. So 9-7 to Aaron Wilson. Jimmy C said he's going to be in 20 minutes. Robbie. Very nice of him. Both players pulling up a little bit short there. What we might do is see if I can get one of the legends, past winners of the Nugget, to come and join me. Just hang on a sec. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're lucky enough to be joined by one of the legends and a past winner back in 1989, Jeff Sutcliffe. Welcome, Jeff.
Thanks very much, Turles.
Welcome, mate. It's great to see you come up here for the Golden Nugget each year, and I suppose coming here will bring you back some pretty good memories.
Yeah, it does. As you said, I won it in '88 when we've been coming up here nearly every year to watch it anyway, the last 10 years. So I still really enjoy it. Get to meet a few mates that played in my era. And, the conditions been very good. There's a bit of wind around today, but the green's been pretty kind right through.
So let's go back. 87, you got defeated by Ian Shoeback.
Yep.
31-21. Talk us through that game. Any memories?
Oh, not really. It's too long ago, Wayne. I remember playing Kenny Williams in the final. We had a bye or something, wasn't it?
I think it was a bicentennial year in 88, so you played Kenny Williams in 89. Got him 25-17.
Yeah. I had a good week that week. The greens were extremely quick. We had a dry winter here, and they're sort of running 17, 18 seconds with about a 20-second draw. So I remember that part of it, but, a lot of these guys are passed on now, Turles, which is bad luck, but Ken's been gone for quite a while.
Yeah, but you see yourself there, like as you say, like how many? Do you know how many Nuggets you played after that? You kept coming back.
Oh, about four.
Four. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Perella won it just after me.
Yeah. What about? Were you here in '86, the very first one at all? Kenny Williams played Perella, and the score was 31-30.
No, I can't remember.
Look at that score. Could have gone for 4 days that game.
Yeah.
Perella driving.
Yeah, well, I think. Like years ago, like the Coolangatta Masters, it was 31 up. And all the big singles events that I played in. Mostly around Australia, they're all 31 up back then. But now they've brought them back to 25, of course. But I still think a 31 up game is a really, really good game.
Yeah, definitely. Who's your pick here so far? You've been here for a couple of days watching.
Oh, yeah, they're all playing well. Probably Sheriff. He's probably the number one player that you'd probably pick. He's playing pretty well. And in the girls, well, Kelsey's won 4 and... who's the other winner there in the other section, Wayne?
I got Natasha.
Oh, Natasha, she's won every game too. So they're probably going to play off in the finals. Should be a good game.
Well, at the moment, that game yesterday, Ben Twist game, he played outstanding against Corey.
Yes, he did.
He's leading Sheriff 9-1 at the moment.
Is he really? Yeah, he played extremely well. I was here watching that game, and when he was in trouble, he never missed a drive, and he just drew really, really well. Corey couldn't get into the game because he was playing so well. But, it was a high-standard game. And again this morning, the bowls have been good.
So what's happening, Jeff? You're just up on holidays every year? You come up with winter?
Yeah. I played in the Australian Open in the fours and with my brother in the over 60 pairs. We won our section, got a couple of wins after that, then got beat. But, it's really good, the Australian Open. I really enjoyed it. It was my second year. I played in the over 60s last year as a sub, and I played with a guy from South Tamworth. We just missed our section, but I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's a great event, isn't it?
Well,
a lot of people around the place. And just enjoying yourself, making a holiday of it, playing bowls.
Playing bowls. You had to get there at 7:30 in the morning, final day, to try and get a seat. It was just packed out, Broad Beach. And the greens were really slick there too.
Yeah, that back greens, the finals greens.
Yeah, really, really good.
Yeah, each year, you see Disco trying to attack here.
Yep.
Might get a kill out of it.
Yeah, you think he has killed it, yep. high standard game, this one, too.
It is.
Yeah,
Both
really
favourites
good
think it's
bowls. Are all within a metre.
There's no mucking around.
And, if they got them on, next minute they're gone. But really coming up here, I go to Evans Head now, a little place down the coast about an hour from here, and the greens are really, really nice there. And, of course, the caravan park we're in is right next to the bowling club, so it's good, convenient, and I've got to meet a lot of the locals up there and have a game or two with them in social bowls. We've got the seafood carnival coming up next week, and it's booked out.
Yeah, it sounds like you'll be into that one.
Yeah, I'm into that. 3 days out of 4. Yeah, half days are good for me now, Wayne.
How long are you up for before you head back?
We're here till the end of August.
Oh, beautiful.
Early September. Then go back to our sort of pennant season, like back in Victoria. Pennant is so strong back there.
Yeah.
And all the southern states. But, I just play at my little club, Jamaica Golf and Bowls Club.
How long you been there for?
Well, I started there, then I had 10 years of coaching between when I was 50 and 60, and then I'm back at my club now. Yep, so it's a good little club. Golf is very strong there, and we've got the border clubs there. You know, my one was only 3/4 of an hour from Numurkah, so I slip across there and watch the BBLs, and catch up with some of the players I've got to know, Sheriff and a few others. So it's good to catch up with them again.
Yeah, we've had a few good times together over the years. Kingscliff and BPLs and stuff like that. And
Park Beach singles.
Park Beach was a fantastic place.
Yeah.
Disco attacking.
Yes, he is. I think he might have the hole. No, he got one out. So, yeah.
So you look back at this list here, Ian Shoeback.
Yes.
Kenny Williams, Dennis Dalton, Ian Taylor. Like Ian Taylor back in 1990.
Yeah.
So some unbelievable players. Steve Anderson.
Yeah, I played against most of them. So I sold the family farm when I was about 30, 35 or 6 to give this game a go, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah. I was never going to do any good because it was either stay farming or sell the farm and try and get to where I've got in lawn bowls. So at the end of it, I really enjoyed it. I had 5 years just playing the circuit full time and loved every minute of it.
And obviously a Victorian representative. Do you know how many games you played with Victoria?
Yeah, it's about 340 odd.
Wow.
20 years.
And Australia?
38.
Wow. Commonwealth Games, was there?
No. I played Pacific Games in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Paul Richards.
Paul Richards.
Skip. Yes. Shuey was in the side. Perella was in the side. Yeah, we got a couple of silver medals there, which was good. But the greens were so slow.
Where at?
Hong Kong.
Oh, yeah.
Hong Kong Cricket Club. You played there?
No. Not Hong Kong, no.
Yeah. Oh, so slow. When I come back to Australia, I couldn't stop them. Yeah, it was just, you get a delivery just to reach, you had to pass the jack with every bowl, when they were so slow.
Yeah, I've played in Malaysia and South Africa and a few places, same thing. Oh, people don't realise. They say we've got slow greens here. Not till you go overseas and play.
No, yeah, go overseas and play. Yeah, because over there it's a different game altogether, but they're playing a lot of them in carpet now, aren't they, Wayne? Big ones, the Commonwealth Games and that.
Commonwealth Games next year is going to be carpet.
Yeah.
Only three players. Three players only.
Yeah, who do you think is going to go?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard to pick, isn't it?
It's like you got to feel for Disco. Like, hopefully he's there. He's back. He's won Commonwealth Games gold medal last 2 in a row. He'd be going for 3 in a row. You want to give him the opportunity. It'd be amazing,
wouldn't you?
Oh, it'd be amazing. Win as well to win on 3 different surfaces.
Yeah,
Gold Coast, over in England.
Yeah, I think they've got to pick him, really.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they've got to pick him.
If I had to pick another one, from my personal point of view, watching a lot of it on carpet, Corey Wedlock.
Yep, he's my pick as a lead.
Yep, he's outstanding from the BPLs. We've won. And if it's that BPL format, Teesy's in great form. And they play so well together.
Lease Rayner, he's another player that's been playing well. Won the last 2 of these here this year, but hasn't quite performed as well as we'd like, probably.
No, I was speaking to Lee last night a bit, so...
Here we are, Kitty in the ditch. No, it's killed it.
Keeping the market busy.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, Lee was telling me last night he's had a bit of a tendon problem in his wrist, so he's had to change his grip. It's only been like about 4 or 5 weeks, and changing his grip. So he's just trying to get used to it. His weight,
right.
and he doesn't want to get an operation on it because he reckons it's a bit risky.
Yep.
So he's had to change his grip a fair bit.
And that'll take some getting used to, you know.
Yeah, he says what's just getting used to. He's getting away all right, but just getting used to the coming off the fingers for the weight.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think he's a big chance to go to too, you know, the Commonwealth Games.
And you got a little sneaky there, Jack McShane.
Well,
He's just won the Australian indoor singles, went over and won the world singles.
World doing very well here.
Undefeated here so far.
Yeah. Probably not quite ready yet, but...
Yeah,
you know,
Comp Games is huge event.
Yeah. I know he's young and everything, but the experienced players that have been on the circuit a long time, I think they're going to favour, the selectors are going to favour them a bit more than the really, really raw ones, if you know what I mean.
Well, you can get a bit over raw because Comp Games is a little bit different to the normal going away for a bowls championships. You know, you're in a village sort of atmosphere. You have opening ceremonies around all the players and this and that.
Yeah.
And then you're rooming with someone for 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah.
You're away with you just got to pick the guys that get on off the green as well as so much on the green.
Yeah. Like a lot of them have got families now, like Kelsey and them. You know, it's a long time away from the family. If she's selected, well, she probably will be. But yeah.
She'd be one of my
first picks.
Their first picks. Then you got Ellen. Ellen, she unfortunately had to decline her invitation here.
Yep.
Due to possibility of going to Malaysia, definitely going to Scotland and other things. She just said, I just can't be away from. She's got a young boy now, young baby, so I just can't be away so much. So, which we totally understand.
Yeah, well, she's there to defend her title too, isn't
she? Yeah, she sure is.
Yeah, the pairs title, one last year.
Pairs and singles.
Yeah. So.
I don't know who. I don't envy the selectors. We do have an Australian selector here this week, Therese Hastings. She's around.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, she's been here all week. I think Stocky's coming up for the indoor next week after.
Yep. Yeah, well, Stocky was here last year.
Yeah.
I was going to pump him too, was in the side, but he's not here. Because they've probably got a fair idea, you know.
I think they would.
Yep.
Yeah, good shot, Cody. At the end of the day, we're lucky to have bowls included. There's only 10 sports included for the Com Games next year, short version. And thank God, thanks to Scotland coming on board and making sure bowls is included out of the 10. So we're lucky bowls are going to be showcased.
Well, that's right. You know, it's great for them. They would have been very disappointed to have missed out on the Com Games. You know, when's it going to get in the Olympics? Might we hope at Brisbane in 42, maybe?
Yeah, they've just released for the BPL and Pine Rivers. One of the games they're going to have Australia versus the rest of the world televised on the BPL, including the Paras. And it's going to be a lot of people there invited from the Olympic committees to. It's a bit of a launch to push bowls for the 2032 Olympics in Brisbane.
Yeah.
So everyone will be able to watch that game on. I think it's the Wednesday night during the BPL. It'll be telecast.
Oh, righto. Yes,
it's Australia versus the rest of the world, including able body and para bowlers in the BPL format.
Oh, righto. Do you know the internationals coming?
I don't know what the team is yet. They haven't selected the team for that night, but I'd say the players you got there, plenty to pick from.
Yeah.
The BPL, you got Alex Marshall, Nick Brett.
Oh, and Paul
Foster.
Foster. He played very well at Moama. Was it Moama where he played?
Yeah, Moama. He's brilliant.
Yeah.
I don't know how they got beat that game.
No.
Obviously, Helensvale were too good on the night.
Yep.
In the final, they were the outstanding team all the way through. Helensvale came from the clouds, 5th spot, and come up and won the title.
Yep.
Yeah, you got Stocky's just made a comment to you.
Did he?
Suddy, I know nothing. Yeah, I want to see that black book. Couple of reds, Suddy.
Yeah, true.
All right, so we get some scores. We've got some live scores happening. Gary Kelly 15, Ryan Best of 3. Well,
oops,
that's unbelievable because Gary Kelly was 0 minus 33 after the first day. And if he keeps going on, he's going to make it through the finals this afternoon. Jack McShane 8, Aaron T 6. Got the game here. Kane Nelson 14, Corey Wedlock 8. Ben Twist 9, Aaron Sheriff 4. And we got Lee Schreiner 9, Ali Forsyth 6. So Corey's currently second in the section. If he gets beat here, He can
He
even
could
miss out. Miss
Yeah.
out. If Sheriff gets beat, he can miss out.
Yeah, there's a lot hanging in this game, isn't there? You know.
And the winner of Tees and Jack McShane, that one will go straight through the semi. So we're going to look at the ladies. All right, we've got Taylor Bruce 12, Jamie Lee 5, Brianna Smith 8, Kelsey 7, Kelly McKernahan 13, Caitlin Inch 11, Lindsay Clark 7, Cassandra 6, Natasha 7, Olivia Cartwright 9, and Chloe Stewart 6, Dawn Heyman 5. So all the girls are really close. Anything can happen in those sections. Just going to miss that. So unfortunately, these two can't make it through, but still got plenty to play for.
Yeah, they're all mates out there. They all enjoy. But once they get out on the bowling green, there's no mates, is there?
Nah.
They're, you know, like you're into it. Yeah.
Even over the years, even playing interstate bowls, Ali Shields and things like that, you hated them on the green, but you enjoyed getting off it. You enjoyed
having a beer or two.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good. But on it,
you make lifetime friends.
Yeah, just going to miss again.
Just see there for the marker.
As I said about the stateside, that's where, when we played in that, Wayne, you know, like you had mates in every state in Australia. You know, wherever you went, you were welcome to stay. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You know, when I'd done it for over 20 years, well, you get to meet so many good players, you know. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, well, my interstate career, it's the same thing. It's just, best.
Yeah, best.
The people you meet, the mates, like...
The Ali Shield.
Yeah, Ali Shield was... When we used to go around to every state, every year, on the rotation, you played... You know, Darwin, then you played in Adelaide, Perth, and it was just absolutely brilliant. The trips you'd have. Used to be 16 players back for a while there too.
Yeah, it was. It's all 16. It's back to 12 now, isn't
it?
Same as our pennants at home. We're all 16s now, we're back to 12s. There is still 16s in some associations, but majority, they're all playing, most of them are playing 12 now, because when you go and play for the state pennant, it's only 12 players that go.
Here's us, Stocky again. Fun fact, Turles. Suddy and I played our last games together for Australia, then got dropped. What did you do wrong?
Probably too many beers.
Curfew. You missed curfew?
Stocky, I don't remember. Then we got dropped.
Oh, I remember I get my last series in Australia. Glasson just came on, good mates. He just came on board as first. We had a Trans-Tasman in Invercargill. 2011, came on board as coach. Next, got back from New Zealand. He said, we need to have a meeting.
Really?
He said, see you later, mate. I said, oh, thank you. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, they were a bit...
great mates.
Yeah.
I was blessed. I had a lot of games, so happy to get one.
Yeah, well, I played in Kelvin's first game for Australia. It was played at Noosa. We're playing New Zealand. And... I think it was Steve Anderson that got crook and couldn't play the next day. And Robbie Dobbins, our manager, and he sort of said to the team, what do you think? And we said, well, Kelvin's just down the road.
Yeah.
You know, so that's when Kelvin got his first taste.
Wow.
Of Aussie bowls. And he played a lot of games and won a lot of gold medal winner too, isn't he?
Yeah.
Com games.
I was lucky enough to be there for that one.
Yeah, I was there. I watched it at Darabin.
Yeah, Darabin. I was his room teammate. And
were you?
Yeah, well, we won the gold and triples.
Oh, yep.
Case, myself and Billy Cornells.
Oh, yep.
We finished and that was the day, not now Com Games get to play two disciplines, but we just played the triples. We were finished and we sort of looking for the jack or bowl. Yeah, we sort of had to be quiet for a second week and partying while Kelvin started playing his singles, but
yeah,
the village was amazing down in Melbourne.
Billy Cornell's a Numurkah boy, where I was born and bred from. Bill was family come from Numurkah also.
Well, he was a runner-up here in 2002.
Yep.
Billy?
Yep.
So you talk about Kelvin. Kelvin's, let's have a look, 94 winner, 95 runner-up, 97 winner. And then we got 2006 runner-up, 2008 winner, 2011 winner, So he's played plenty of finals. 2015 runner-up.
He's been playing a long time, wasn't he?
So yeah,
Yeah, very good player for a long time.
he's out caravan at the moment.
Yeah, I'm on Facebook with him, and he's
Oh.
he's out back and everything like that. I'm a bitumen road caravan of turtles.
That one, Kelvin, I reckon, if his missus trying to direct him because he'd be hopeless.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Anyway, he's enjoying it by the look of things
Yeah.
on Facebook.
yeah, he's missing out pennant season. Joining us. Good shot here. Disco. Look at that. Drawn to the ditch for 2.
So when does your pennant season start?
We're in the moment. We're up to round 5 this week.
Oh, righto.
Round 5. Got wet last week.
Yep.
All right, let's. One of the greatest players you played with.
Played against player would probably be Bellis.
Against, yep.
Yep. I remember going back to Noosa. We were playing, and the green was running about 16, 17 seconds. And he just dominated, Anyway, we had rain that night. Meeting. So team meeting with us Aussie guys. And Robbie Dobbins was their manager, and we said, well, we're going to take him out of the game. We're going to go ditch to ditch. I says, righto, I'm the lead.
Yeah.
So we go ditch to ditch, and end after end after end, he played better.
Threw that plan out the window.
Yeah, he was, that was about the best exhibition of skippering I'd seen, there. And him and Rowan Brassey were
Oh,
a
those
lot.
two. Wow.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, he was very, very good. Toughest opponent, I suppose, would be Perella.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you play a lot against him?
Yeah, probably played him 12 or 14 times. I got him in the big one, though, 31-30 in the Aussie singles.
Did you really?
Yeah.
And where was that at?
Southport. That was in 92. Yeah, that was a thrill.
31-30. How long did that game go for? Dead ends?
Yeah, dead
plenty?
ends. He killed him and I killed him. Yeah, it went forever. And the green was just so kind. It was so good for good bowls.
Yeah.
Look at this head. It's building up for a running shot, I'd say. Yep. It's into it straight away.
Probably looking to try and get both bowls here. He's made less weight than I thought he would.
Yeah, I thought he'd go heavy.
Yeah, there's another one from Stocky there. We got that team you played in Suddy. You led. Kelvin in the middle, and he skipped. The triples.
Yeah, that's right.
Dave Stockham.
Yep. I think Stocky agreed with me. Bellis played extremely well. Another good bowler coming down here. Might sit on that one for 3.
Yeah,
You've
yeah.
got 3. I think this one might be a bit quicker, Wayne.
Yeah, definitely.
Bang.
Oh, get the jack off that. He needs it. And we got 2 out.
Yeah,
Be
2
happy with
out.
that.
Good result. What about you, Wayne? Who was your toughest opponent and
Oh,
best player?
are we playing? I was a bit out. Like I was lucky enough to play when I was up and coming, like around the Paul Richards and the Cat.
Yep.
And those sorts of plays, state bowls. But toughest opponent, like international wise, like I played a lot against. Actually, I played a lot against Peter Bellis and Ron Brassey too in Sydney area. They were at Cabramatta for a long time.
Yep.
So they were always tough. Cabramatta. Like always, the time Kelvin and Glass were in their prime.
Yep.
I was coming through, but Jeremy Henry was always.
Yep.
He was playing the Northern Ireland. Always tough, but lucky enough, sort of coming through. I remember playing my first. I was in the development New South Wales reserve side, and the skippers for New South Wales at that time were Peter Rubin, Alan Baker, John Snell, and Rex Johnson.
Oh, righto. Yep.
And they were the 4 skips, and I thought, that's where I want to be. And a couple of years later, I sort of got my opportunity, and ended up having 20 years there in the New South Wales. But looking across the green, you see those legends.
Yes.
Skipping for New South Wales.
Yeah, I remember all of those. Yeah, that was
Actually, I
my
think
era.
you could have probably been there. It was down in Wollongong area, playing against Victoria.
Probably. Yeah, I played a lot against them. Now, Peter Rubin, Alf Sandico from South Australia. They won something big too, didn't they? Rubin and Sandico.
Yeah,
gold
yeah,
medal or
gold medal or something.
Yeah.
I think Peter Rubin's still the highest cap player for New South Wales.
Is he?
But him and Rex. Another dead end.
Yep.
Keep this marker busy.
He is. Yeah, see, they're playing short ends, you know. As soon as you plonk one on, they're gone.
So let's see.
Tell you who did play well. When I said I played at Hong Kong with Shuey and Paul Richards was my skipper, like he played extremely well. Like we got a gold medal in the triples and fours. It was all because of Paul Richards, the way he skipped.
Yeah.
Oh,
Had a big drive, didn't he?
Big drive. Oh.
This would be a rocket.
Yeah, you could play that running reaching shot, you know, because they were so heavy. I had to be up. All I had to do was get past the kitty.
Yeah. Yep.
Don't block them out, you know.
All right, let's see if we can get some scores in the men's because it's a pretty crucial couple of the others. So bring some up. Well, Gary Kelly still 15-5 up over Bester. Jack McShane 10-7. Got this game here. Kane Nelson's 15-10 over Corey Wedlock. Sheriff's getting back in the game now. Now 10-7 to Ben Twist. Elise Rayner 13-8 against Ali Forsyth.
There's another go.
That's just the way Disco plays, attacking.
Yeah. Oh, I think all the guys attack, don't they?
They do.
Yeah,
Watch that Benny Twist and Corey Wedlock game. If anyone got them close, they just attacked.
Yep.
All right, the girls. We've got Taylor Bruce 12, Jamie Lee 7. Kelsey Cottrell 9, Brianna Smith 10. Kelly McKernhan 19, Caitlin Itch 11. Cassandra's 9-7 in front of Lindsay Clark. Natasha's hit the front now, 10-9. And Chloe Stewart 9, Dawn Heyman 7. Oh, touch her.
It's no fear, is there?
No.
On the mat, into them.
Yep. Okay, you're just trying to probably draw a shot and don't bat the target up.
True. I think he's back to the draw now. No, he's into it again. Kitty in the ditch.
He likes it.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's bowls.
Yeah. With that in the ditch.
Close for shot by the look of this.
You probably got good memories too here. Like I remember even myself, but you go back then, the crowds here used to be huge.
Oh.
I know we've got the streaming now, has unfortunately killed the people coming to actually watch the 12 rinks happening. Sit at home and just put your TV on now, but you're only watching one game. If you get here live, you can see 12 games.
Yes.
But they used to be unbelievable. Just laying down in front of this. I don't think he'll drive.
We might as well have another one. He's had 3. Here he goes again.
It's holding. He likes it. Look at this for a shot. Oh, he's going to finish on top of it. Unfortunately, he's going to get his back one. But too good. That's just the way he plays. He's made 3 of it. There you go.
Yep. Yeah, I remember when I played Wayne, you know, the crowds were... You'd have to get here at 8:30, 9 o'clock to get a seat.
Yeah.
And it was just so full, so on, you know. And when you're playing, you're out there, but you don't see anybody, you know, because you're really just focused on your game so much, you know. People can be walking around and it wouldn't matter, you know. It was just, it was huge. Same over at Coolangatta when I played in the Masters over there. You know, the stands were full every day. Oh, it was terrific.
And what about down at Kingscliff too, had that Pairs?
Yeah, Kingscliff Pairs. That
used to be huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was...
Yeah, I played with Dennis Stolt a couple of times in that. And Mark Jacobson.
Yep.
Played with him a couple of times.
Yeah.
No success there, though. Have you had success there?
Yeah, won a couple of times.
Yep.
Won her up once. I actually won it. We were late call-up. Someone was Crooks and myself. We were locals, myself and Michael Anderson.
Yep.
And we beat... it was Russell Meyer and Paul Gerler from New Zealand. He just got back from winning the World Pairs.
You played them in the final?
And we got him in the final and got him.
Oh, good. Well done.
And then played Brett Dupre a couple of times.
Yep.
Wasn't he a player? Brett Dupre. Whoa. To where players like Adam Jeffrey, he's a prime example. 99 he won it, but Adam Jeffrey, he could play in everything. Quick greens, fast greens. He won Hong Kong a few times.
Did he?
Bombardiri singles to be big. He used to win everything, Adam. Still playing?
Play?
Yeah,
still
still playing at Grandviews.
Is he?
Grandviews Club in Sydney. One of the best backhand runners ever.
I haven't seen him in a long time, I tell you, since I played state bowls, you know, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's probably one of the best I've seen. Him and Leif, I play a lot with Leif Selby.
Yep.
In your state and going away for Australia and stuff.
He could play, couldn't he? Like, watching him here. Oh.
He won it back in 2012, runner-up 2011.
Yeah.
We went away to the Com Games in Delhi 2010. He got a silver medal there.
Yep. He was so surprised in his delivery and everything, you know. Oh, he was.
Yeah.
It was.
His running shot was never the fastest whack, but he was just so accurate.
Yeah. He's a good bowl.
Great shot. When you look at the ladies on a board, like Karen Murphy's a huge standout. Do you remember the year here? The year you won in '89, Audrey Hedford beat Faye Craig 25-14.
Yep. I remember those. Like, Eda Benuto was a good player.
Yeah, well, she won it in '90.
Yeah.
Runner up.
Mel
Faye
Richardson.
Craig's done pretty well there. Yeah. Roma Dunn.
Western Australia. Daphne Shaw was a good player. Karen Murphy, she's probably got the most, has she? Got 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One at 5, but there's plenty of runner-ups there too. 1, 2. 7 finals I think she's played. Joe Edwards.
Yeah, I was just going to mention Joe. She was a good player.
Oh.
Probably still
Oh,
is.
yes, she still is.
Oh, yeah. Is she back in New Zealand?
Yes, yeah,
they're back.
Yeah, no, still unbelievable player.
Yep.
And always a crowd favourite here too. She was, Joe.
Well, yeah, coming from New Zealand, you know, there's a lot of New Zealanders on the coast. And another good shot from Disco.
Yeah.
Open it up a bit.
Open a bit. Don't know if he'll run here, will he?
Well, he's only got one on deck. But there's no fear in these blokes. Though. He'll run at that. He's lining up for a run, I think. Here he goes.
Oh, he's got his own, I think.
He only wants.
There you go.
Hello, 4.
Bit silly, I reckon. Yeah. Takes his hat off. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't think
He played a slow swing and wait. You know,
Yeah.
like you're going to go, you got to go.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
I know these guys as a bit of a dead rubber, but they've still got a lot to play for.
Oh, yeah.
People watching, invitations next year. And also Disco, like they're both Jackaroos.
Yep.
Both Australian Jackaroos selection come out for a few events. They've got an event in Malaysia coming up, and then they go to Scotland in the end of September.
Yep.
So,
Those sides been announced yet?
well, I think the Scottish one has. It's all their squads are going for trials. So there's 10 men, 10 women.
Is there?
And the Paras as well. And then the World Cup, I think in Malaysia, they're hanging off announcing that team till after the final tomorrow.
Oh, righto.
Because obviously there's a lot of players here will make. Some players will make it, some players will miss out.
Yep. Is that emerging players going to, or just the senior?
Just the senior squad. Yep.
Senior squad.
10 men, 10 women, and they've got to pick 3 of each.
Yep. So they go over and play on carpet where
I think they're playing. It must be playing on carpet because
they'd have to.
I don't know the full itinerary they're doing, but I know they're playing against Scotland in a series, but they have to be playing on carpet.
Well, the main place there is Potters, isn't it?
Over in England, yeah, Potters in England, yeah. There's a lot of we're in Glasgow. There's a lot of indoor complexes as well.
Oh, righto.
I've played in a couple over there.
Never got to play over there. I was playing Ian Taylor off in here for the Australian one in the semi-final, and the winner and runner-up went. And Taylor and I were having a ripping game, and the Kinney was right out in the boundary line, and I went and drew a bowl jack high about 6 inches away, and he had 2 seconds. And I thought, he will drive. He's got to drive, and Kitty in the ditch will take my bowl up. Guess what he did?
Oh, he didn't draw it, did he?
Drew a rest and touch. He went to England and I didn't.
Oh, no.
That's how close I was getting. Yeah.
Oh.
I'll never forget that.
Tails a bit of a hero over there too, of his delivery.
Oh, yeah. It's unique, isn't it?
Oh, sure is. We should, I was trying to send him a message. I should try and get him in today.
Yeah.
He'd been come and say hello to you, Suddy.
Yeah. Rubbing a shot that could make 2.
So yeah, we've got 18-13. Yeah, Stocky, they're playing in Glasgow indoors against Scotland. There we go.
Oh, right.
Stockies knows what's going on.
Yep.
Appreciate that.
Informed.
So let's see if we can get to some of these guy scores. There's some crucial matches happening for a few of them. Gary Kelly's extended his lead, 18-6 over Ryan Bester, so he's not far away from getting a spot. Jack McShane and Aaron T, that's 10-9. Aaron Wilson, we've got this one here. We've got Kane Nelson, 17. Corey Wedlock, 10.
Whoops.
Yeah. We're twisting
Kane
Sheriff.
go through?
Kane can get through, yeah, definitely.
If he wins this.
He can definitely get through. We've got Aaron Sheriff, Ben Twist, 11 all. 11 all that one. And we've got Lee Schreiner, 11. Ali Forsyth. Lee Schreiner, 13. Ali Forsyth, 11.
Some good games out the back.
Yeah, so if Kane Nelson wins, he'll go in front of Corey at the moment. If he keeps that 7-shot margin. So that's all, that's Section B. Section A, we've got, like this stage, we definitely got Teasy and Jack going through. One of them will make the semi tomorrow morning, one will play this afternoon. And looks like Gary Kelly is going to be playing this afternoon.
Oh, right.
The way he's going.
Yep.
A bit better shot there. And he's running, looking for the jack. Wants it clean. Trying to get one bowl.
Got the bowl.
So Cody's behind here, 18-14. Cody's playing at Marylands, originally from WA. Perth boy, working at Marylands.
He's been over a couple of years now, hasn't he?
I think so, yeah. Oh, Disco won't be happy with that.
No.
I usually miss him by that much. He's been getting so many of them.
Can't get them all, mate, can they?
No.
You miss some. The easy ones you miss.
Exactly.
Hard ones, sometimes you make connection.
There's a 2 to Cody, 18-16 to Disco. So Stocky's, I think he's giving some good information here. So they're only playing singles and pairs over in when they all go over the squads. Singles and pairs, so on the carpet and indoors, Australian squads. They've got to pick 3 players.
Yep. We sort of mentioned mate early, but yeah, I think that'll have a lot to do with it, how they play over there with the selection. Very hard for the selectors.
Yeah, see the talent.
Yeah.
It's here and the talent coming through. Talent in the squads and the merging jackaroos.
We can't take 2 sides, Wayne.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd be strong enough to do it, aren't we? You
Oh,
know,
yeah, definitely.
Probably the leading country in the world.
Yeah, good shot. Got it.
Killed it again.
Oh, might have stayed in that one.
Yeah, he's marking it, I think.
Where would be the best greens you played on?
This one here. I played at Burnside,
Oh, yeah.
New Zealand.
Been there.
Yeah, that was running quick over there. But they haven't got the draw where, like here at Tweed, it's a big draw.
Yep.
Huge draw, more so than any other greens I've played on. But when you went over to New Zealand, they weren't as wide. Like it was a 16-second draw and a 20-second pace. That's what I found, you know. And
Windy
they
Burnside.
all learnt. Yeah, we all learnt. Well, when I went over a couple of times with Steve Saroy. He invited me over into some pairs tournaments. And, I sort of had to get up and sort of make a speech. And the only thing I said, well, these guys in New Zealand learnt to drive before they've learnt to draw because they've all got a big drive.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it gets quick over there in New Zealand. Far out. I think I played at Burnside. We played a World Championships, World Bowls at Burnside, all around Christchurch.
Yep.
It's quick. But also played in Auckland and Starwell. I think one place we played at Henderson, ran about 21 seconds. Put it down, go to bar, get a drink, and come back. Your bowl's still going.
Yeah. I played a Paraparan just out of Wellington. As you said, that's windy Wellington, and we went only half an hour from Wellington, and it blew there, but it was quick too. I was talking to a New Zealand guy here yesterday, and they said they've got a lot of carpet greens in New Zealand now. Well, when I was over there 30 years ago, it was all grass.
Yeah.
Cotula Cooch, I think was the name.
Yeah, Cotula.
Yep.
Cotula up in Auckland, got the starweed.
And funny enough, over there on the New Zealand greens, if it gets too hot, they've got to call the players off. It never happened to me when I was over there, and they'd put the sprinklers on.
Oh, yep.
So the fern wouldn't burn.
Yep.
And after they put the sprinklers on, the greens got quicker because the fern was laying down.
Okay.
So it's the opposite to what here is in Australia. As soon as we get a bit of moisture on the green, it slows down. But over there, they run quicker. It's an amazing thing.
Did you play a lot of bent greens over the years?
In Melbourne.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, years ago, we had all the state titles were in Melbourne on their slow bent greens. Like I'm playing on Tift on the Murray River where I live. And I won quite a few titles doing it, but you had to just change your game. It was, you're playing on 16 seconds, 15, and you go down there playing 11 and a half on the slow bents. You had to adapt, But now, the last 4 or 5 years, they all played Bendigo East Bowling Club, and they've got the tips in, and the greens are just beautiful.
Yeah.
Probably nearly the best greens in the state.
I used to play some of the best greens I played on used to be like old Coffs X-Servos.
Oh, yep.
They were magnificent. When they used to have the big pairs there. X-Servos, 3 tiffies, and now they've got 2 carpet greens, unfortunately, but they were unbelievable, they were.
They were. I was lucky enough to play in that a couple of times too.
Yeah, it was a good event. You had that, and then you'd play the triples, and then the fours of Woolgoolga.
Yep.
And then the singles at Park Beach.
Yeah. It was a good couple of weeks, wasn't it?
Oh, it was brilliant.
Anyway, 3 short bowls there.
Looks like we've got
all
one
happens.
game completed in our ladies. We'll have a look. So we've got, looks like we'll come up very short. Yep, Kelly McKernahan's defeated Caitlin Inch 25-16.
He's a good bowl when you need one.
Yep. Just saying there, Sadie, I'm just going to have a quick break. I can put Jimmy C in for a little bit.
Okay.
I'll come back to you shortly.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome,
Really
Jimmy.
special to get a chat with Jeff Sutcliffe. Fantastic. We would come down to the Winter Carnival and know we were going to run into Jeff Sutcliffe and Murray Grimshaw.
Yep.
They were tied at the hip. They were in the semi-finals of the pairs and the fours alternate years or all the time or whatever. I was asking Turles about Murray. He said, well, he's been coming down with his caravan for however long. Well, I only ran into you the last couple of years.
Yeah, Murray's, well, I went to his 80th birthday, Jim. And,
Okay.
Since then he's found it too difficult to pull his van because he always stayed at Kingscliff. And, we were lucky, Murray and I were lucky enough to win the Winter Carnival pairs.
Yep. Well, you're always knocking on the door. If you weren't winning it, you were stinging people out of it.
I remember we played Keith Poole and Keith Godbold.
Yep.
And whoever had last bowl
Yep.
actually won the end. That's how good a game it was. We played it at Southport. And like that year, the greens, it was a dry winter.
And it was running 18.
Everything, every green we went to.
18 and
17,
about 35 18. Not wind.
Yeah. I remember playing at Palm Beach, Currumbin before it closed down, and that's about the quickest green played on.
Yeah.
It was over 20, and I was playing Kelvin. And Kelvin got these new tight bowls.
Yep, couldn't handle the wind. And
I said to him, what are you playing with? He says, classic twos. I said, geez, they're narrow, aren't they? Because I had the old original Henselite bowl. We'd had to go out in a 40-acre paddock to draw the shot.
This is a crunch bowl here. He's just past it too. Yes, I don't want to stop this story.
Yeah, so, Kelvin had these tight bowls. Well, after that, everybody went and bought classic twos. Of course, they're really wide bowls now.
Yep.
Nobody plays with a classic two. But I'm talking, 35, 40 years ago. Here's a good bowl.
Classic twos came out in 88.
Did they?
Because Steve Anderson played with them. When he played him, he drew 4 touches. And the old man was watching. He said, well, I think I'm going to buy my two boys those classic twos. They seem to go on the kitty all the time.
The drive here, he's just pulled it.
Oh, he got his own
two
both
bowls.
Of them. The game I was commentating with Turles yesterday, Benny Twistwood, he would hit the kitty on the nose. I think they had 11 drives between them and they hit 10 of them.
Well, I don't think he missed. I was watching the game in the stands here, Jim, and it was a mag. He played, he drove well, and he drew better.
Yep, that was a fantastic game. I was going to go and watch it again last night from the bit because you could hardly believe the shots that they were playing, like one after the other on the same end.
Yeah. The greens are pretty kind. They're not over quick here.
No.
Because of the rain.
They had the rain.
Yeah, we had the rain at the weekend, but they're a kind pace. And I'm looking out there now, there's not a breath of wind out there, so, and the heads are really, really good.
I was listening before when you were talking about Leif Selby.
Yep.
Said, great starter, that's what you need. You need to get close early in these ends and you're talking crunch times.
Yep.
And it didn't take him long, and he's got it.
He's
dead.
Another dead end. They've had a few in this game too, Jim.
I was a state selector, you see, and they said, where'd this bloke Sean Baker come from? Where'd he come from? I said, well, he come from the Northern Territory. He said, is he any good? I said, well, he's playing third for Kelvin in the stateside, in the Alley Shield. That makes him the best player in Queensland. He said, what do you mean? He said, well, Kelvin gets first pick, and he gets first pick at third. And they said, oh, is that right? I said, well, I wouldn't really write that on a piece of paper. But they said, well, he's playing against a bloke called Leif Selby. Who's he? Has he beat anybody? I said, well, he's playing third for Steve Glasson, so he's the best player in New South Wales. I said, why is that? Well, I said, well, Glass would get first pick.
Yep.
And you have a look who's playing third for Glass at that stage. And you have a look who's playing third for Kelvin. And that year they won everything between Baker winning everything here and Selby winning everything that he entered into. It wasn't like they're bad judges, Kelvin and Steve. Two of the real legends of the game.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Fire one. Missed it that time.
Yeah, they're certainly attacking on these short ends. Nobody's played a long end, really. They're all playing sort of just over minimum length ends.
Well, they haven't played Omar yet, have they? If they play Omar, they play ditch to ditch,
ditch.
or they don't play at all.
Yeah, true. Hasn't his performances been great, Jim? Seven Australian singles winners. That's like in the last 5. You know, that's unbelievable.
He missed again. Yes, it's certainly unbelievable. And Caitlin Inch has got nearly the same story in Queensland. She's won it. She's been here for 8 years from New Zealand, and she's won it. She's been in the final, of the state final, 7 times, and she's won 4 of them. Singles. The last 2 in a row. Yeah.
4 state singles. Yeah, marvellous effort.
That's
and of course she's playing here in this tournament because the best players in Australia here, Jim, haven't they? You know, like
well,
they're all.
She had 2 games in the bag and they both jumped out, a 23 and a 22, and she lay game 2 or 3 times in both those games.
Yeah.
And it's put her to the sword as an obvious Kiwi rep every time.
Yeah.
And being here in Queensland and being in the state final 7 times in 8 years, you don't. That's the Omar sort of answer.
Have a look at this. The only ball on the green.
Oh, does he keep it on?
It's close.
It's somewhere near that line. You're giving him a shot. When you got 1 on the green, you might as well be shot. No, they...
Aaron Wilson only wants a couple of shots, and he held 4 there. So he's held game, and Packer's played a ripper with
kept him alive.
Yep.
Never beat in a game of singles. Microphone up a bit closer, Robbie's son. I must be louder than you, apparently.
What are your achievements, Jim?
I used to come down and watch you play.
Oh, no.
It took me till the middle 90s, or 96 or 7, to win the Gold Coast Fours.
Yep.
So I know that the Australian Open passed that this year. There was 64 sections of 6 the year we won the Fours.
Yeah.
Made 384 fours. They had 392 in the Australian Open this year. It's the first time anybody's got more than was happening in the Gold Coast Winter Carnival. When you had to win 5 games to make the last 64. That was a very interesting one. You always dreamed of winning Gold Coast event.
Yeah, Gold Coast Winter Carnival was huge.
Yeah.
You know, you speak to a lot of the young ones now, they haven't
Never
even heard of it.
Yep.
You know, what's that? And I says, well, they played from Cabarita Beach right up to Paradise Point.
Yep, or even further. The whole Gold Coast, the place was filled out. You couldn't get on. You had to pick. You could pick whether you played north or south when you entered, because you could have been 60, 80 miles away. Condong we played one time or other.
Oh, righto, yep.
Halfway down New South Wales, there was a sugar mill in the middle of the main street. And
it was
fantastic players.
Yeah.
It was everybody, and everybody played in it.
Yeah, all the state players played in it.
Yeah.
All the, the
Western Australia,
yeah.
all the Kiwis. There was no Kiwi plays in New Zealand at Winter Carnival. They were all here.
That's right.
Musgrave Hill, you couldn't get into the Kiwi Day. They had 21 rinks of fours booked out 12 months in advance for Kiwi Day.
Here's another good bowl. Hold them 3.
Make it interesting, wouldn't it?
Yeah. 3's 21, 23. He's back in the game.
And gets to the possibly jumping board.
No, he's... Yeah, well, I think he's still 3.
And he's still 3, and he's going to need a reasonably good last bowl to cut it back, because that second shot's going to be hard to beat. And this one may make 4 just to be a little bit more pressure. I won a couple of lousy state titles and whatever in the 90s, but winning the Gold Coast Fours was
the highlight.
Fantastic. Like,
yeah, you're playing with your mates, aren't you?
Yeah. You're playing with your mates, and suggest that two of them might have been called unknowns at the time until they played so well to beat everybody.
So needs a bit of luck here. And he's got luck.
He got
Good
second,
weighted shot.
He got second shot, and shouldn't say he needed it, but he needed it. Keeps the game alive.
It does.
It just would have put a lot more pressure on him had he jumped to 21. Gary Thomas has got it. Hello, Gary. Bruce Anderson. Over on this side.
Another short end.
Hi, Turles. Who you're talking with? Jeff Sutcliffe's on the right-hand side of me on this thing, which is... Here we go. First nut in the ditch. Well, the bowl's in the ditch.
He did it last end and he got it, and this time he missed.
Kelly's beaten bested to 8. Not too many people beat bested to 8. In fact, I probably don't know anybody that's beaten bested 25-8. Here we change our hands.
No, he's killed it. They must have had 15 dead ends in this game. As soon as they get one on, into it.
12, Robbie's counting.
12. There we had 12.
And McShane's, he's jumped easy. They were 9-all one last time I looked. 15-9 in the crunch game. The loser will get to play this afternoon, and the winner will go straight to the semi-final tomorrow morning. So there's a bit of carrot at the end of that rope, or whatever you want to call it. Be nice to go straight into the semi-final and have your semi-final money locked up.
That's right. And Jack's first go here at
Yep.
and he's playing well.
Jack in the ditch. This one won't be dead. He potted it. Probably a metre away. Yeah, no, his first go, but a very good judge from down south told me that he was every chance of winning this event. I seriously don't know that much about him other than what I see on some of the things he's won recently.
Yeah, here's a good bowl from Wilson. That makes him 24.
Is he shot? There's a toucher in the ditch there, Robbie. A toucher in the ditch should be shot. This one might hang on too.
Oh, he's just dropped that little bit short with that one. Certainly doesn't muck around on the mat, this bloke, does he, Jim?
Well, none of them.
Yeah,
don't know anybody. Yesterday, commentating, the marker had to get his fingers out of the road when he was putting the jack on the line because the bowl was halfway down. Josh Beattie, good morning. Can we stop with story time and get around with the ground scores? The ground scores. Turles has got the ground scores. We can only see the ones we can see from where we're sitting. Yes, they're all on BowlsLink. They're up on every end is marked down on BowlsLink for the up-to-date scores, and it hung on. Oh, no, it didn't. It hung on for a while before it dropped in the ditch. The winner he was looking for. See if he hangs. Oh, is he up? That was disappointing for him. Wouldn't have been happy with that one.
So who has got the shot here, Jim?
The one on the lip and the toucher in the ditch, I'm thinking too. And
Great job there, the drawing to the ditch.
We've gone to 21, and we're going to try and pot the kitty first bowl again, I guess. It's been his theory at the moment. Timmy Smith. Possibly his best achievement. We'll find out by tomorrow afternoon when he's playing in the final. Looks like being in the semi-final at this stage of this game. Not too many people have got anywhere near beating Teasy in this event. There's been a couple of close games, but...
they're both trying to pot it.
It'll stop anybody getting a 4.
The average bowler's probably saying, what are they trying to do this for? Why do they try and why don't they draw the shot? But
just widen the target.
Yep. Hello, he's having another go.
Yep.
He's missed.
He's out on the
High side.
On the high side, on that ditch side is a bit tighter than the other side.
Hello, here's another go.
Well, he's on the turning side, so he's going to turn. The marker's going to get paid double this end. He's had to fetch 4 out of the ditch far. Here comes number 5.
Yeah, here comes another one. This will be a record.
Yeah. Well, he has to talk about it in news. Oh, no, he's swinging. He's swinging with no grass. They used to talk about it up near Auckland. There was somewhere there, one of the where the wind blows across, and it's only how many k's from one side to the other.
Well, Ray's got one.
Might have stayed on.
Yeah, it has. Right on the boundary peg.
They reckon they used to have ends that there was no bowls on the green because there'd be 2 or 3 go off the green. It was running 20 and it was blowing 40 knots. And there'd only be a couple of bowls on the green in a game of singles, and you'd drive the last bowl off the green to be 0-all. You know, they used to tell those stories and nobody really believed them. But
going to stop? Yeah,
yep.
Oh, what a ripper. You've had plenty of practice at it because every end they're nearly drawn to the ditch.
Yeah.
Hello, here goes another drive.
Well,
so if he gets this, there'll be no bowls on the green. And he got it.
Thanks for coming.
One shot to Wilson.
Toucher in the ditch.
Yeah.
Toucher in the ditch. Kitty in the ditch. Marker has to get paid double for having to fetch so many bowls. Barry Drabble was his name. He's a greenkeeper from New Zealand. Used to talk about ends in the games of singles that finished 0-all.
Yep.
Nothing on the green. Now, you and Murray used to come from up north of Victoria where the greens had a bit of pace in them, didn't it?
Yeah, Murray was over the border,
okay.
New South Wales, and I was on the big side of the border.
Okay.
Hello, they're at it again here.
Well, I knew you came from the place that had a bit of speed in the greens because you handled the Gold Coast greens in those days. Every green in the district ran 16 plus.
Yep.
And...
yeah, we consistently play on 15. You know, they're not. You might get the odd one running 16, 17, but with our pennant pace, you know, they're
closest. Oh no, he was close.
He's got it. That's game. If that Corey can't beat that,
he's got a yard.
Yeah.
Oh, less than
a yard.
A small yard, that is. It's got about 1.5 feet. Yes, well, see, we enjoyed it up at Bagara, Bundaberg, where I come from. Our greens all ran 17 in those days, and it blew 30 knots. And you love playing at Palm Beach, Currumbin, where Huey Waipu was the greenkeeper. I was talking to his son at the zone playoffs up in Gladstone on Sunday.
Johnny was here, wasn't
Johnny
he?
was here, but he's got another brother, Tony, up there.
Oh, right.
Johnny was the greenkeeper here. And Huey was the greenkeeper at Palm Beach, Currumbin, and they never run less than 17.
No.
And the back bar was where all the nude, or I shouldn't say nude, the topless ladies would be lying on the beach, and most of my team couldn't play if we drew the third green. They were always looking over the fence. They weren't looking at the bowls.
No, he's fallen in again, so it's going to take a good one. He's got one left, I think.
Yep.
And it's game over.
and suggests it's not favourite to be able to draw to the lip of the ditch within 15, 18 inches, whatever he's got. We'll find out shortly. Anyway, it's been a privilege to actually have a chat with you. I only ran into you last year at the meal area.
Yeah, it's been good. Talk about the old times, Jim.
Well, I was going to bring up one of my great mates. Oh, he's going in, is he?
If it stops, no, it's gone. About a foot too heavy. No, that's all over.
One of my great mates, Tommy Cummings, you might have run into Tommy a fair bit in those days. He's been at Bagara for many years. He's in the same vintage as you're talking about, Murray.
Yep.
Like Turles was saying that Matthew Peterson was the youngest bloke to win the New South Wales singles or whatever. And I think Tommy won it when he was 18, that'll be some years ago, because he's in his 80s now. It'll be 60 years ago. Nobody was 18 that won any state championships in those days.
Anyway, that game's over, and they're closing up on the other rinks. Quite a few games have finished.
Best is making some sort of a comeback in this game. He was down and out when I was watching off the thing. He was down 16-6, I think, and he won 2 or 3 ends in a row, but he hasn't got this mat, so he's under a bit of stick.
I'll have a spell.
You're going to take a break, Murray? Thank you. Fantastic. I know Turles was trying to talk Ian Taylor into a bit of commentary, but he's had to head down to Lennox Head today, so we won't have Tails on board. But it's been fantastic to have Jeff Sutcliffe on board. For all those people that have got their names on this Golden Nugget honour board, most of them would know or played Jeff Sutcliffe in this event. We're zooming in on a couple of games across. There's 3 games still on. And Best has got a bit of hard work to do, being a fair bit behind, and obviously that bowl right on the jack, or very close to the jack, is something he's got to beat. See if we can just picture what Kelsey's score is around the corner here. No, there's too much glare on it. Well, he won't need too many more than those couple. Here comes Bester, he's not short. Whoops, it's Teasy. It's 20-9. Bester's got beaten on the next door rink, sorry. And Teasy's under a bit of bat here. He'll be 4 down after this bowl. And with one more fire in him at 9:20. Going to draw another shot, I would imagine, instead of going for backward. Oh, could be a blocker and a shot. Might only be 2, eh? I imagine that doesn't change his shot. Oh, he's not driving. He's arriving. He's arriving pretty successfully too. Teasy will sneak his way up to 10. The winner of this one will go straight to the semi-final tomorrow morning, and the other will get to play off to make the semi-final this afternoon. We're thinking of an event at Bargara with the international players' fathers play off, because we have Craig Tees, father of Aaron, and Greg Carl, father of Nick Carl, both members at Bargara, playing pennants for us on Saturday. And there's a bit of kayaking between fathers of people that are in the Jackaroo squad. We haven't had an actual event called the Fathers of Jackaroos played so far at that event, but we could get a game going, I'd reckon. I think Teasy's got to get closer than that. Well, he touched it. I wouldn't say that he swallowed it quite. He's given it a bit of a stare, so he likes it. Might like it a bit more if it rolls up another foot. Oh, that's a maybe. We'll swing our cameras across from rink 1 to rink 3. It's a fair bit further away, but Robbie's managing to get a bit of a sight. We're going to say the blue ball's still shot. We're going to say the short ball. Viewers can pick it just as good as anybody can pick that one. He has to arrive to touch it, he'll be shot, and he hasn't done that. He's not short. We wouldn't say that was much of a result. Spun that ball around 4 or 5 times and it's stayed for shot, I would think. And Teasy make 2. Pretty close to making 2. Hello, we've got some scores. We have Kane Nelson and Corey Wedlock, 20 all. We have Sheriff behind a Twisty in the big game for Twisty. It's 15-19 Twist way. And Shrane is beating Ellie Forsyth 22-13. Games that are over is Wilson winning and Gary Kelly winning against Bester. We find the ladies' ones. You flick on the ladies. Bit of breeze blowing at the moment. Hasn't been much of it so far today, but he's after this again. Teasy stays alive. I think he goes to 12. Never beaten a game of singles, but you need a lot of ones, a lot of scores. Throw your own length. Hello, we've got the ladies' scores now. Jamie Lee Boston up 22 against 17. Taylor Bruce. Kelsey and Brianna Smith is 18-17 Kelsey's way. And Lindsay Clark and Cassandra, Lindsay leading 21-18. Natasha leading Olivia Cartwright 19-17. That's a crucial game for Olivia. Games that are over is Dawn Heyman beat Chloe Stewart 25-15. And Kelly McKerran beat Caitlin Inch 25-16. So we have a 2 the difference, 3 the difference, 1 the difference and 5 the difference in the ladies' games that are on at the moment. So all those games could go either way as yet. And it is deep and meaningful of who's going through. Hello, we've got Turles back. He's had his hard work done and we'll put him back up.
Yeah, I'm back. Just going around. What about that Saturday, eh?
Fantastic.
I'll have to show him. It's going to cost me a couple of beers, but...
Did it? I think you should buy him a couple of beers whether he commentated or not.
So we've got a few games going at the moment. We're all close.
Yeah, we just did the ladies' scores then and the men about 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, so a couple of finishing up. A couple of big comebacks from a couple of players.
A couple of crunch games, deep and meaningful of who's playing this afternoon too in those ladies' games where there's 1 or 2 the difference.
Look, Gary Kelly, 0-33 after day 1 and now playing the finals.
Well, you got to remember how good him and Wedlock played in the Australian Open pairs. Nearly unbeatable some of the games they played in the AO pairs.
If I was a bookie after -33 after day 1, I would have written him off.
You would have said that he had to come from a long way back.
Looking at his section, yeah.
Well, Teesy's hanging in by a thread the last couple of ends and...
He was 22-11 down yesterday against Bester and won 25... was it 25-24?
Yep, he was gone.
25-24, 22-11 down.
Does he... Where is he going with this? I thought he might be trying to change that target.
Yeah, he's got a good backhand runner. You check. So Kane Nelson led 18-11, 17-10, and now Corey's in front 21-20. Looking, it's close. Oh, got all of them.
Yep.
Safe for shot.
Safe for 2, maybe.
Wow.
A little clap from Teesy.
Wow. Well, all you can do is hit the head, and he's done that.
A little clap from Teesy. It's 1 shot. 21-12. Only took 3 of them out.
Jamie Lee's got himself in front now. She was behind a lot all the way. She needs to win to get through.
There's no deals. There's no deals being done out there, is there, Turles?
No. Well, there's 3 players going for first to third. Well, there's 3 players secured the first to third, but don't know what order yet. That's Jamie Lee, Kelsey, and Brianna.
Yep.
Brianna's got a. She can't catch Kelsey. So it comes down to if Jamie Lee can finish first. If she wins and Kelsey gets beat, Jamie Lee will finish first. So more chance that Jamie Brianna will be playing this afternoon, third spot.
Any bookmakers bet that Chloe Stewart wouldn't win a game in 5 games?
Yeah.
Did anybody bet that?
No. Dawn puts in a very strong position now. Comes down to Olivia Cartwright's match.
Yep. Not a stick on Olivia Cartwright. She's 1 or 2 behind at the moment, isn't she?
Yeah. So Dawn Heyman's now going to finish up. She's got 3 wins. Three wins plus 13. Cassandra Millerick, she's got a big game on.
Yes. Cass has been flying, but she's still got to win this game.
Yeah, she's down by 2, so it's all.
A little bit of wind came up there a few minutes ago, blowing this thing around here, but the flags have hardly got any movement in them.
Yeah, she's always comes.
There's 2 not moving here, and the far one, right out the far green, you can see wind on it. It's the old tricky wind at Tweed, pretty famous to bouncing off the clubhouse and going the other way.
Yeah, had some talking to study about a few of the old days, running 18, 19 seconds.
Yep. Oh, we loved playing the Victorians when it was 18, 19, except him and Murray came from up near the river at the top of the state, so they played on quick greens, and we were quite happy to play the Victorians on 18-second greens and 30 knots of wind. They didn't know much about that sort of play, because basically Classic 2s were the tight bowls.
Yeah.
You might have started playing back when Classic 2s were tight bowls, Tels.
Yeah, I was using my first set of bowls of Dunlops, and I used Classics. I used to use Masters, actually.
Yep.
The Masters for a long time, Henselite Masters.
Super grips everybody had once upon a time. They're only used as weights in crab pots now. You put one in each corner so the crab pots don't roll over in the current.
Well, I've seen a few blokes pull a few out on a few different greens over the years. Teasy hold, maybe holding
close to the jack.
Doesn't want to back cut it.
Like that, you mean?
Yeah, there's might be one. Looking at that.
Every chance that's 2.
I'm looking. I think it's only a 1 shot.
You're certainly.
But Teasy can come down and sit it and make more. Or trail the jack himself. He's got his own bowl coming in. Just gonna
miss it. Oh.
Well, that might have made the difference. It's definitely made a bit of a difference.
We'll see what the marker says.
Tell you what, Sheriff and Twist. Wow. Twisty 2015. Wedlock's 21-20. Sheriff can miss out completely.
We're still talking about the game that they played yesterday afternoon with Twisty and
Corey.
Twisty plays that good. If he could play that good each game, he couldn't get beat.
No, he'd never get beat.
You'd never get beat if you play that good. Doesn't matter who you're playing against, but being able to play that good again is a bit of a problem.
Yeah. The 21-14, eh? So Jack McShane. The winner of these 2 are straight through.
Yeah.
Winner of this goes. They're both into the finals, but
one gets a game this afternoon. One gets a rest.
Yeah, exactly. So we've still got 4 men's games going. 2 completed. Gary Kelly 25, Ryan Bester 8, Aaron Wilson 25, Cody Packer 21.
Teasy's old man Craig would be getting ready for bowls this afternoon by now. Be preparing himself with a couple of drinks with Rags.
Lindsay Clark 23, Cassandra Millerick 19. That's huge.
23-19 is it now?
Yeah. Natasha 21, Olivia 20. Brianna and Kelsey are 19 all. Jamie Lee 22, Taylor Bruce 19.
There's nothing in any of those ladies' games. And Teasy's crawled his way from 8 to 14 while Jack's stuck on 21.
Yeah, Teasy, he never gives up, as most of these players don't, but he's got a good fight in him. He changes the length. He's going back to what he was the other day, Matt back and short Jack.
2 years ago or 3 years ago, Teasy was playing in a semi-final game on the Thursday morning, and there was a toucher, front and back touches, and he's hit it with extreme weight, and it went over the grandstand, bounced on the road, and it went over the heads of the spectators that were all lined up on that back rink.
Yep.
And the Jack went about 3 foot over the top of their heads. If it was 3 foot lower, it would have had to get somebody.
Wow. Yeah, it's a dangerous spot sitting behind some of those rings of some of the players. Jack coming down here, I think he's drawing the shot. Yeah,
Wow.
he has.
Does he fall short of that?
So, Teasy.
What sort of weight does he play? They've been having
They've been having down here to try and
pretty serious weight at different times.
Backhand, try and get through his own bowl. Yeah. Just trying to turn for his own here. Oh, missing a good area. Jack holding one.
Possibly a third second shot. See if he puts another second shot in there. Because I imagine Teasy with 3 second shots will be after it.
Just needs to get around this to get another one. Yeah, I'll tell you what, he falls in, he'll be close.
That was a lot better than what it looked like it was going to be.
Teasy.
Same shot as he just played, arriving on the backhand, hoping for his own bowl or just inside it.
He's just turned his own. I think he's just missed again. Oh,
same bowl.
So, definitely one. Jack coming down to have a look.
We haven't got any comments for a while. Maybe
everyone's watching YouTube.
Maybe they've.
Don't get many comments these days. All the everyone, the YouTube numbers out now. That's the big one. YouTube. YouTube's the go now. You can just on your TV, just hit the button and away you go.
Yeah, but you wouldn't think Timmy Smith would be working too hard. He hasn't put a comment on for about half an hour.
Oh, Kelsey.
Oh, he's playing a little bit.
He's down.
He seemed to be tight when he played it, as if he was playing at something, but it wasn't really. Marker knows how many it is.
Just the one. On to Jack.
22-14.
Jamie Lee's had a good comeback here. 20. Jamie Lee was down 12-5. Then put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ends together. And then she's from front 24-19. That's big for Jamie Lee. Brianna's drawn shot over there, looking to see who the second one is. Just the one.
Lance Tasker's awake anyway. He's put a comment on.
Corey Wedlock, 22. Kane Nelson, 21. 2018, Twisty over Sheriff. Now Sheriff's got back into it. Lee Schreiner.
2018.
23-17, Lee Schreiner over Ali.
Got to be closer than that if you want to count them.
breeze coming right up. The sun's gone down.
Yes, the temperature's dropped 3 or 4 degrees in 10 minutes.
Here comes the wind.
Nice bit of breeze flapping.
Good luck this afternoon. Supposed to get really windy this afternoon.
Oh, I didn't see that on my weather thing about too much wind. We're thinking it was pretty quiet. I rang I rang Tails before. He's got to go to Nambucca Heads or wherever he's going to today, so he wouldn't be able to make it. Did he text you back?
Yeah, he did. Yep. It's good to have a chat to Suddy too about all the old history and
16 kilometres an hour, light breeze. 16 k's. It's not that savage.
Teasy coming down. He's just going to be under again.
It's not like 16 knots.
He'll hold for shot. So there's one to Aaron at the moment. Well, Jamie Lee's, she's on 24.19 and Kelsey's just drawn a good one too. They're 20 all.
Set the ball. At least one. Well, only one by the look of it. Scoreboard attendance kicking Taylor up to 20 by the look of that.
Yep, 24-20.
Arriving at the jack, going past the jack. Wandered up to have a bit of a look to see what's happening. There's not much happening other than what he could see from the other end, I didn't think. One and not far off a measure for 2. And he's needing 3 to go out, so...
Gonna be tricky conditions this afternoon. Greens are picking up a little bit.
Yes,
all the rain we've had.
A little bit more pace each day as they dry out. He has to sit the blue ball down and count himself to go out here. He's got to knock that ball about 2 inches closer and make this one count, and it'll be over.
Yeah, I think he'd just be trying to draw the shot.
Well, he's just trying to draw the shot.
But
it'll sneak him to 24.
Yeah, teasing put the jack in the ditch for 3.
Here we come.
Jack for 3 in the ditch.
Close.
There you go. There's 3 shots. Well, 2 for sure anyway.
2.
Yeah, 2 shots. Yeah, great forehand run up. Gets away so straight, his arm straight through the line.
Yep. Plays those shots well.
Kelsey gets another one.
Plays all shots well. He plays that one exceptionally well.
Well, some interesting tactics going across the green. On the other green, dead end over there for Kane. He's got the mat. That's huge. Anyone can miss out there. Corey's hit the front 24-21. Corey 24, Kane Nelson 21, Lee Schrainer 23-17. 20-19 Ben Twist over Aaron Sheriff, 20-19.
That's a crunch game. Righto, Teasy, you snuck up to 16 from 8-21. Scored 8 shots to 1. You're going to have to continue that sort of a ratio to win this game.
Well, at the moment, the other section, if Corey gets over the line here, he'll finish up with 4 wins. And Sheriff and Twisty would probably nearly both go through. Yeah, all close, but then Sheriff wins, he'll finish first. Sheriff loses, Corey Wedlock wins, he'll probably finish second or third, I'd say. So advantage, let's say, I'm thinking Corey, Twisty and Sheriff be through, but not sure between...
Well, Benny might finish in front of Sheriff yet.
Yeah, so it's either going to be...
Like he's only 1 shot behind in the margins.
But if Corey wins, he can't finish first. They'll both finish second, third.
Yeah.
Twisty and Sheriff. I think they'll be watching that game intently with Corey leading 24-21. We just got Jamie Lee's just got up 25-20. It's that game there. Jamie Lee gets her to 4 wins. So should be watching the Kelsey Cottrell game, because if Kelsey gets beat, it's 21-20. She'll finish first the afternoon. So we're not sure if Kelsey or Jamie Lee are going to finish first.
Pretty hard to play those games on paper. And you've got to play them out there on the grass.
Yeah, sure do.
Needed this one to be a bit better than the first 2, and he's a bit tight. Maybe he's a lot tight.
You don't realise that forehand coming back really bends late when it gets down towards the clubhouse.
That's local knowledge, you see. Local knowledge is a fantastic thing.
I've been here 8 years and I still don't even know how it works. Played here plenty of times too, and yeah, God. I've got another game completed. So Lee Schreiner's defeated Ali Forsyth 25-17. That's completed. So we've got 3 games out there in the men's still going.
Righto. Well, we need a better shot here, Teasy.
So Lee Schreiner's finished up with 2 wins out of 5, so he won't progress after being back-to-back winner. Teasy needs to draw the shot.
He's gone back to his... No, he's...
Needs to draw the shot to save the game.
It's coming, but is he up?
I think he's short. I think that's it.
2. Robbie's saying 2.
Oh, I'm thinking 3.
He's got a bowl to come. That's the 3. The one he hadn't played yet. That third bowl's a long way behind.
He's going to give him 3. All over that one. That game's done. Jack McShane, undefeated. Finishes first in the section. He'll progress to the semi-final tomorrow morning.
Well, Mark Winters predicted Lee Schreiner the last 2 years, and he's gone Jack in this one. Could Mark Winter manage to pick 3 in a row?
So
nearly impossible to pick the winner of this event.
One more game going. We might be able to get over Robbie the far rink 6, which is Kelsey.
If he gets any further across, he'll be looking at a game at Coolangatta soon.
We might be able to get over it. It's 24 Corey, 23 Kane. It's 20 Ben Twist, 19 Sheriff. Wow. 2 games going, 24-23 Corey and Kane.
What's Kelsey's score? 21. Can't quite get
I think
that.
it's 21-20.
Can't quite get that right knee in the road.
Well, these 2 might end up playing in a final. Again, tomorrow, the form that Teasy and Jack have been in.
Yes. Teasy's got to win 2 more games. Jack's got to win 1, then they play in the final.
So, trying to look across the green. You can see Sheriff playing a runner.
That's a good look at those shots on ring 6. Don't get much better view than that.
Sheriff looks like dropping another shot there. I can see the Kane Nelson Corey, Wedlock.
You can't go much further than that because you're... It'll pull your headphones off if you go much further than that, Tells.
I know, I'm just looking. I think Nelson's holding game at the moment. Corey's coming down. He's looking. Oh, he's just finished short. Oh, he throws his cloth up in the air. I nearly think...
Might have got the shot. Might have got the shot here with that bowl. Has got the shot. Needed that one.
Oh, I nearly think... Kane's come up to have a look at the head here. Corey's played his shot. It's 24-23. Sheriff's down. 2019. We've only got one. Every one of the games out in the green at the moment matter. The women's and the men's.
Brianna got the shot 3 down that end to keep her hopes alive. 3 wins -1.
We're shaking hands here. Corey and Kane, and I think my pick is Corey's defeated Kane. I think Corey's walking up to pick his bowl up.
You'll need a satellite to be able to see what's happening over there.
Let me see. Corey's picking up a bowl. He didn't play his last, so he's got up 25.
That's a green and a half away.
23. Yeah, 25-23 to Corey. So at this stage, Corey's sitting in the box seat to finish first.
Yes,
Only on the Sheriff and Twist game.
Omar would have to win to be top. Omar wins, he'll go to top. Otherwise, Wedlock will be top in that section.
That's right. And there it is, 20 completed now. The game is completed, 25-23 to Corey. So we got, Olivia Cartwright, 24, Natasha, 21. Lindsay Clark, 24, Cassandra Miller, 23. And 21 more here. Oh my goodness. These are all going to come down the last bowl in this section, who gets through. I just saw Cassandra Miller deliver the jack, so it'll be updated shortly.
21 all in this game. And she's put it backward in.
Well, Brianna Smith was out here for a marathon yesterday morning. She went huge game.
That was the game against Caitlin. They played for 40 minutes longer than everybody else.
All right, so Miller needs to win this.
Another great shot from Kels.
Olivia Cartwright, 24-21.
A lot to go in this game at 21 all too.
Yeah. Well, this section... It's just going to depend on who comes first. Jamie Lee. These 3 players are through. These 2 players are definitely through. But just going between Jamie Lee and Kelsey, who goes first. It's the one down below. This coming right down the wire for second and third. Like coming down to, there's a 24-21 on 24 all. Cass and Linny are playing the last end. It's 24 all. And Cassandra Miller has to win the game to get through. To be a chance to get through. And I hope that Olivia gets beat.
They can't do much other than play their game and then do the wash up in the sink later on.
You think, yes. Let's see if I can get over here and have a quick look across the greens. Cassandra, just a touch quick.
Wonder Kels, but she's only got a foot to add.
They've both got similar colour bowls, Cassandra and Lindsay.
Well, you should be able to see. It's only 80 metres away.
Well, I can tell the difference between Olivia's and Tash's.
Green's about 34 metres, a little gap, that's 40 metres, and then
Well,
another
Lindsay's
half a green, that's 60 metres away. You should be able to see everything that's happening over there.
Lindsay's just had a drive and she's ripped a few out, so...
Kelsey's trying to make two here. She had to be around that one like that. Not quite.
Well, here we go. So Kelsey's got shot there.
22-21 we'd call this game.
Casson, Lindsay 24 all. They've both got one bowl to go each, and the shot's probably about 4 to 5 feet away. Lindsay's just cleared everything out with a runner. So we've got Cass going up to play her last.
So they got a one bowl shootout, you're telling me.
Here's a one bowl shootout, 24 all.
24 all and 4 foot to the bowl, one bowl to play each.
Cass playing her last bowl now, coming down.
Now's the time not to bowl a wrong bias.
She needs it to get there. Well, Lindsay's looking at it. I think she's drawn the shot, but still about a yard away. She's definitely got shot, Cass, so Lindsay's got one bowl to come. We've got a yard to draw.
Well, you're back her, don't you?
Oh, not with these wind gusts.
Back Lindsay to draw within a metre on a crunch bowl most times.
Looks like Tash, this is like on rig 12, way over there. Tash could be holding one. Olivia coming down. It looks like she could be drawing.
Kelsey didn't like that one. She wandered away from it as soon as it was halfway down.
Here comes Lindsay, drawing. She stopped the middle of the green. She's looking. I don't think she's got there. No. I'm not sure. Well, she might have run into Cass's bowl.
We still claim the Millricks from Bundaberg, you know. It's a few years since they've been, a few years since they left Bundaberg, but we still claim them as locals.
Real close there. They're going for a measure. And
Kelsey's got one to go on that score, Robbie, if you can make it 22.
And Lindsay Clark got the shot. 25. Beat Cass Millerick 24. And calling...
So you're telling me Cassandra won that game?
She lost 25-24.
So Lindsay got the shot with the last bowl?
Yeah. And I think Olivia is down game. It's 24 all. She's playing her last.
Nothing like a few 24 all games.
Playing her last. They're looking at it. She's looking at it.
Kerry Green's awake at this time of the day. It's nearly lunchtime, Kerry.
I think, yep, Olivia's just drawn the shot. She got the shot for last bowl. I think she's just won. Yep, they're shaking hands. Olivia Cartwright. Really sure there. I think I saw Tash kick a bowl out. Olivia's, so just waiting for the live score to confirm.
Did Dawn win her game?
Sure did.
Well, Cassandra may miss out then. Or will miss out then.
Yep, Olivia Cartwright, 25, Natasha, 24. So Olivia Cartwright. She's got through.
She's
Cassandra Millerick.
misses out. Well, Dawn will go higher than Cassandra.
Wow. So that one shot lost to Cassandra, 25-24. The last game against Lindsay. This cost her a spot in the semi-final this afternoon.
Quarter-final. Pretty good shot. Pretty good shot there to get the crowd to clap.
So the winner of this game.
Island time. Okay, Greenie.
These players are definitely through. It just matters if Kelsey finishes first or Jamie Lee.
I didn't see how many. Was just one, Robbie, was it?
So this afternoon will commence at 1:30. We'll go through all the results and who plays who. We're not sure of our streaming game who will be as yet. Just see who's played what rinks and where. Not yet. We'll let you know, Robbie, as soon as we can. Just move those cameras over to rink 2. Yeah, we might actually, I think we might need to wrap up this one. We've got a lot to do, cameras to move.
We know both of these are going to be qualifying, whether they qualify straight into tomorrow's game or this afternoon's game. The loser will play this afternoon, and the winner will go straight into the semi-final tomorrow morning. So,
yeah, you can just get on Bowls Link, get it on search on the search table there. Just search Golden Nugget, and you can get the live scorecards. So you can do that. We might wrap up now. Thanks to Robbie getting onto rink 6 after our streaming rinks. We've had plenty of rinks. We'll be back at 1:30 for our playoff games this afternoon. Second and third in each section we'll be playing off, crossing over, and they'll bet through and to book a spot into the semi-finals tomorrow morning. So thanks everyone. And we'll
yes,
be back to
really thrilled to get a little half hour or hour or whatever with Jeff Sutcliffe. Very fantastic. Thanks everyone.
Thank you, and there's our sponsors. Thanks to Puma supplying our shirts, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Aero Bowls and Coast-Tweed. And we'll get back to you at 1:30.
Bye now.